Welcome back to another phenomenal episode of The Careful Boys. And today, we're gonna request that Ken and Nick switch seats real quick.
Yes!
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 Oh, what?
This is what happened in my dream.
Yes!
Oh, it happened in his dream.
Nick's hosting.
What happens next?
And then you put the shockers in his hands.
I didn't do no shockers, bro.
Why is your chair so high?
Put it in.
I like.
Oh shit!
What are you doing? He did it.
This won't live for it.
I just put my fist by it. It's not that big of a
It's
deal,
a
dude.
big fist.
You never put a fist near a butthole before?
Oh, chill, bro. Just chill. Chill.
Fucking live a little,
wow,
man.
I am alive.
I don't like sitting here, man. Why am I
Can
sitting
you
here?
just relax for a second?
My heart's beating on my fucking chest.
This looks really cool though.
Yeah.
You look so cool.
Look at my heart rate. It's because
Okay,
I'm wearing
so-
Barbell Brigade merch. That Barbell
Hey,
gave me.
Careful Boy, off the record time. It's time to talk about OOSS Media.
I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, we
have
can
to
talk about that.
yeah,
Yeah,
And then he remembered he should talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
it's weird because, yeah.
We were sharing that. What's that about?
Yeah, what is that?
So it's this martial arts media company that my friend Gilbert and a really cool guy, Ben Carpenter, started. Or it's a martial. It's like, you guys ever heard of Donut Media? Mm-hmm. It's
No.
those guys
For cars.
for cars, but they're doing it. We're gonna do it for martial arts.
Oh, I think I met him at the licensing expo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ben's cool, dude.
Dude, I love Gilbert. Gilbert's the man.
Yeah, makes one of them.
Gilbert's okay.
Gilbert's alright.
Yeah.
Does he make me mad sometimes? Yeah, he makes me mad. But I love him to death.
Gilbert has made you mad before?
Oh, dude, he makes me mad all the time.
In
Why?
like a serious non
100%. And he knows.
No way.
Yeah.
I know why. I know why. Because he's never on time.
Sometimes that.
And then sometimes he shows up and then we're like, what are you doing? And he's like, I thought I was supposed to be JK today. I'm like, why? Or sometimes he'll be like, hey, I'm at the office, and we're like, we're not there. And he goes, I thought I was supposed to film with you guys. And I'm like, I don't know who told you that.
Yeah.
How does
Does
that
that make
happen?
you want to kill him sometimes?
How does that happen to him?
Gilbert.
It makes me want to grab him by his neck and just. No, but sometimes I'll text Gilbert and he just won't text me back for like days, and then be like, "Sorry, man, what's up?" And I'm like, "Forget it."
And he texted me back.
Yeah, because he has to text you back.
Yeah.
But then to me, he just treats me like shit, and he does that to everybody too. And it makes
Aw.
me want to slit his throat.
Not me.
Full serious.
So what's the deal with
And I
OOSS
never text
Media? They brought you on as a host.
As a host,
That's sick.
purely because of my ears.
Because you're funny.
Because they said it would make it seem like because I have these ears, I know what I'm talking about, but really, I don't.
So the more fucked up someone looks, the more that they'll.
Yeah, so if I get a couple black eyes,
More credibility.
yeah, the more credibility.
So if-
I'll come in with a scar on my face, dude.
That's too badass, dude. Then you look like a Mortal Kombat character. You look like Raiden, dude.
We all come deformed one day.
Someone punched me so hard that my skin started peeling out this way, so I had to get it pulled back and then scarred.
Scarred, yeah.
Whoa.
That's a good identity.
as a host.
Yeah, it's a really cool company it's like a startup, but they asked me to help them create some content. It's cool to do it. I mean, we have a really cool writer. His name is Nate. He writes all the.
He's good.
He's really good. He's the one that writes all the scripts, and then I just read it and I go the like that.
So in that video, there's like a Dustin Poirier video where he's like narrating the whole thing, and you said that in the real thing you stuttered a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But in that video, it just seems so
It's
confident.
so smooth. It's a good video.
Well,
You
I
want to
think
tell
it's
the
a good
world
editing.
how you got a lot of practice here, and JK gave you a
honestly,
chance.
bro. Honestly, it does. It all this shit. No, for real though. Like being in front of the camera like this. At first, it's weird talking. It's still weird talking in front of a camera, but it does get kind of easier.
Is this good content?
Probably not.
Did I edit that video?
I think you edited a couple.
That's why I was
I
saying.
did.
A couple ones.
Take the
I
credit.
like that video too because also it seems different when you get to talk about something you are interested in and you have a lot of knowledge versus like, hey Nick, talk about yourself.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like I don't want to talk about myself. First off, I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Is it about yourself?
Huh?
Is it about yourself?
What do you mean?
No.
The video.
No, we're profiling fighters that happen to be fighting in the UFC or boxing or whatever. We just highlight their story and talk about like a unique take that we have on what we think about them. You know?
I shared your story for you, but then like I didn't watch it. That's why I'm asking you.
What you said?
I shared it for you. I shared it,
But you didn't watch it?
but I didn't watch it.
That's a true friend though, and I kind of wouldn't want you to watch it.
I watched. Just kidding. It was.
I liked
I didn't
it.
watch the whole video. I watched the reel.
Yeah, you don't have to watch the whole thing.
I watched the reel.
I thought it was good because also I have zero interest in like who this dude was, and then I thought it was really good.
Yeah, because I'm interested in you, I watched your commentary about the fight.
I forgot I was watching you, honestly.
Really?
I really did.
That's good. That's good. Thank God.
Let me start screen recording because I know he's gonna say something dumb.
Fight clips over him.
And then eventually I was like, oh, that was actually just really cool.
It's just cool because we get to tell a story of, you know, fighters that we really enjoy, that we really like, and
So is that your role as you're just a fight you're commenting on what you see on the fights?
yeah, pretty much.
But it's scripted.
Yeah, scripted. We work on it for a while, and then we kind of.
Would you like us to make a video like that of you?
Yeah, we could do that. We'll do that. Let's do that.
But it's about him.
All right, this is Nick.
We'll work on it.
And you got
He's a new rookie.
We hand him the script. He has
Yeah.
to read it too.
Oh, we're gonna have him do commentary on JK
On himself.
News. All right.
But it's cool because like I'll be standing in front of the camera, and it's hard to like because I have a teleprompter and shit when we do it.
Yeah.
And
You have a teleprompter.
We have a teleprompter.
Yeah.
And they'll tell me to be like, don't say it like that. Why don't you say it with like a little more spirit and emotion?
You should not say it like that.
No, it's like that. Can you say it with a little more enthusiasm? And I'll be like, oh,
Bro, that's the hardest note.
it's hard, bro.
To me, yeah. Have more energy is really difficult.
More energy, but authentic.
There's a commercial I did for Singapore back when I was like 23 or something. It was like for a dance show out there, and they just kept asking me over and over to like, oh, can you just pick the energy up?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I am picking this shit up.
But that's such a general
And I
note.
looked at it and I looked hella tired.
I was like, oh, that's what you meant. You're probably jet lagged as fuck.
I think
in
I
your head.
just thought I was energetic.
But that's when it's good that we have. I feel very thankful to work with the guys that we have.
Yeah.
Because they're really good at directing me and telling me to like not fuck up or whatever.
Do you genuinely have fun when you do it?
Yeah, but it's also like a challenge too, right? Because it's like something new and it's kind of hard, and it's not really in my skill set. So
It is interesting hearing you talk about that stuff because I have watched like when I was like working on your video, I was like, oh dude, I get to see Nick in a different show, acting different, you know, behaving very differently than you are here.
Why you gotta be fake here?
Yeah, I would say he's definitely more authentic here than he is with that. Cause
Why you gotta be fake there?
yeah, yeah, I have to.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it's scripted
Yeah.
though too.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
Because that's
scripted.
the vibe of all their like if you watch any of the donut content, like they're very in that.
So many cool cars.
Yeah, and like the way they do all their content is kind of like at least the up to speed kind of.
Yeah, Up to Speed is
very
great.
similar.
That is very similar because it's more like factual.
Yeah, and it's just telling a story, and it's just like the editing.
To know about the Honda Prelude.
Yeah, you're just playing the part of the host and
Yeah,
speaking on it.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird seeing me do those videos.
Are you guys gonna do videos similar to Donut where they'll review two products against each other? That's like the cheapest one versus the most expensive.
We might do something like that. We experiment a little bit. We'll see what happens. Like it's a lot of it is in like the testing phase because it's still so new and still early. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Do you have any ideas yourself that you want them to do? Do you have any suggestions?
You want to do a Hasbulla video?
I only want to do a Hasbulla video. Actually, we'll see, but that's in the pipeline. We'll see. What happens.
Really?
A Hasbulla video.
You should just make your own Hasbulla. Just get another guy.
Make your
Fine.
own
Yeah,
Hasbulla,
yeah.
just like craft one.
How can you make them in the lab?
Just make a Hasbulla competitor.
Yeah.
That's like from OOSS.
That'd be tough, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. It's just weird. It's just kind of weird.
Why? Because you're on camera so much by yourself.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not the same like this. I feel safe here, you know? At first I didn't.
You feel dangerous there.
Nah, not even. I just feel like, oh, there's a lot of pressure. Please don't fuck it up. I just want to fuck up the video, you know?
If you had to choose either OOSS or JK to just completely die, which one?
To completely die?
To fail as a channel.
This is a test.
This is where you
Well, honestly, I got my allegiance. I'm not just saying this. But my allegiance
Look
is
at
with
the- look to
JK.
the
My
cam-
allegiance
look at the
is
fans.
with JK, bro.
Look at the face.
Better be, bitch.
You guys can't see.
I changed my mind. He called me a bitch. I changed my mind. I quit.
Did you get paid more there or here?
No,
It's here.
He's thinking about it.
Let me guess, they gave you stock.
we're still a startup. We're starting up, dude.
So if it blows up, you're gonna bounce on it.
Huh?
If it blows
No,
up, you're
I
gonna bounce
think there's a world I could do both. You know what I mean?
Never works.
Oh, the
Does it?
sigh.
But it's like I do other shit besides this. You know? I have a regular job outside of
Yeah, but
this.
didn't
Anybody
You
that-
have to.
you kind of have to, yeah.
This schedule and job is so easy. Anyone that stresses all off of this, you're freaking stupid.
Yeah, for real. That's what I'm saying. It's like you can make it work.
You can make it work.
Especially because we're all freelancers too.
I stress
like,
sometimes.
That's the best part about it. Yeah.
If I had a 9 to 5,
Out of everyone, this is the most absent tardy boy here. Well, he's not tardy. He's very absent.
I'm still here more days than Steve, right?
But also, you got an excuse because you're doing grand openings for hair salons and car show.
And you keep getting bird flu.
you also know that I might be here just as much as Bart is, right?
Oh, interesting.
why Bart's not
Bart
gonna
has
be
a lot of absence.
Dude, he's not even here right now.
I don't know, but where's he at right now?
Competitions.
Bodybuilding. I'm just throwing out stats. No big deal, y'all. No.
Bodybuilding.
It is nice when you're here.
Make me the villain. Go ahead. I don't know who shades these are. Go ahead.
Those are cool.
Yeah,
Warby Parker.
They fit you.
Oh, thank
Steve is only here half of the time that everyone else is here.
Yeah, but takes up twice the space.
He's a large man. He is a large
That was
man.
pretty funny.
His bags.
Physically and time.
I
length
just
as
like the
well.
idea of him watching this, not being able to rebut with you like
And he's like,
present,
"Oh, fuck you,
and just
Anthony."
looking at it, going, "God, fucking Anthony."
He's gonna be in the comments.
Meanwhile,
Fucking
he's
Anthony.
sitting there fucking just eating Kinder Egg noodles, actually enjoying it like a fan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
I think Steve's your biggest fan.
He is.
Yes, definitely.
Yep.
Why are you looking like that? Like you want to punch me in the
What are you
face?
talking about? I'm wearing shades. You can't see my eyes.
I can see your eye.
No one here drinks with them except you and Kalyne.
No, I think if you understand Steve's love language, it
It's
kind of is a
drinking.
dead giveaway that he's Anthony's
Yeah.
biggest fan.
That's the way that Can talks about you. Isn't that a coincidence?
But I actually hate him though.
Fuck you, Ken. Fuck you, Ken. How about that?
I think you guys love each other.
I don't really like
I
Ken.
don't know. I don't see any love. Where's it at?
Where is the love?
You won't receive any from me, dude. I'm not gonna give you anything. I'm very withholding. I can be very cold if I want to. Is that?
So, what did you think about the Jake Paul Nate Diaz fight?
Yeah.
It was a fun fight, bro. Wasn't it? Did you guys watch it?
no.
Just saw the clips.
Who is that?
I was busy with my other.
I was watching it on the phone like this.
A lot of people thought finally it was Nate Diaz that was gonna take him down, and then it didn't happen.
Jake's really good at picking fights for himself, right? It's not like saying that he beat a chump in Nate Diaz, because Nate Diaz is not a chump. He's a fucking beast. But also, every time you see Jake Paul fight, you're like, man, this dude he's putting in the work. He's getting better. That's why he's beating all these guys.
Is that a legit KO?
The knockdown? Yeah, it was. Because he hit him on the temple. It kind of makes you all wobbly.
Oh.
You know, so it's like it's reasonable for him to fall like that.
People
And
are
Jake's a bigger guy, I think, too. Like naturally, yeah.
People are talking about MMA now as a rematch.
Yeah, I don't know
You
how
think
that's
that's
gonna
gonna
happen. I don't know. I'm sure if. I think the other thing about Jake Paul too is like we continue to doubt him in the sport, his ability to sell pay-per-views the way he has, and he's been exceeding expectations every time. So he deserves a lot more credit than he's getting. I think.
Wow, coming from a fighter, that means a lot.
Respect. I think we're probably gonna do a video on Jake Paul.
Heck yeah.
That fight kind of made me a fan, honestly. I was rooting for Nate Diaz.
Do you think a lot of fighters, their ideas are changing about him? Because I feel like there's so many people that are. Yeah,
They have to, because he's like.
He's starting to get some legit
I
players.
think you kind of sound silly the longer you're like hating on him.
And it's just like he's bringing more eyes to the sport. It's a net positive overall, I think. Because how many people are talking about him? When I first started doing MMA or anything like that, to see it the way it's blown up now is so insane. The fact that Mark Zuckerberg is talking about doing shit. He does jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Elon Musk, like this shit is wild. Like,
Are you gonna do a video about that? About analyzing the logistics between the two of them?
Potentially, yeah. We're talking about doing something like that. We'll see what happens. We'll see. But I think that's something we can do. It'll be fun. But our last video fucking flopped.
Go watch it.
Wait, which video is that? Which,
Dude, it's a Sean O'Malley one. That's the one I like. I really like.
that's the newest video?
That's the newest one.
I didn't even know that it came
It's because
out.
we didn't promote it for you guys.
No, that's fine.
Why do you think it
But
flopped?
well, I think the channel initially started. It got a lot of pop because of the guys also that work on the channel. The other side is the stunt side, and we have some really cool guys from 8711. Jeremy Marinas.
Yeah, Jeremy's dope.
He did all the John Wick movies. He'll do any action movie you'll see. He's the main guy in it. He gets killed in John Wick 4 like 8 different times.
Yeah.
But he's
Oh, I
really
think I know
cool
what you're
dude.
talking about.
Yeah. So he's the other side of the stunt stuff, and I guess the big pop that they got on the channel was from the John Wick inside behind the scenes. Like one of the videos got like 100K, like pretty cool views.
Hell yeah.
And I think a lot of the subscribers are mostly in the stunt scenes.
Oh, so because so many
MMA stuff, so it'll take some time, but we're still just testing stuff out, right?
I think that is
Tips for building a YouTube channel?
Nah.
No, nothing?
Have a smaller cast so there's more money to go around.
Yeah, we're pretty small cast right now, dude. We're a pretty small cast.
What else is there?
What else? What else you got, dude? What other tips?
Probably pay people really low to start with,
We're doing that.
so you set them out really low.
I think just stop uploading for like weeks.
Do it inconsistently.
Come back.
Make sure Can doesn't delete your footage.
No, you have to delete it. You gotta delete it.
You gotta start fresh.
Yeah.
You gotta rebrand the shit. Huh? But
Make sure you guys have a Reddit dedicated to just hating.
That's what makes you legit.
yeah, we don't even have haters. Everyone's very supportive, and I don't like. That's why I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Signs of a
You gotta
dying
get some
channel.
people to hate you guys a little bit.
We can
looking
start right
for-
here.
Yeah, well, I think it's go hate on the videos, yo. Go hate on the videos.
But you know what is cool is that the JK fans do love to support you, and they are there
It is
to.
cool
Yeah.
to see people commenting on it and saying, oh, like it's very nice. Everyone's very nice, so it's cool.
So nice.
Thank you, JK fans, for supporting Nick.
Thanks for just letting
Do
me.
you have a vision for where you want to take that?
Yeah, well, I hope we can just keep making cool videos that people like. That's the main thing.
What's the goal to like to have a different perspective on the fight scene, or?
Well, I think for us, we've been covering a little bit more of, I think, highlighting the fighters a little bit more rather than, and kind of showing the behind the scenes on what the fighter, like mentality wise, business wise, the things that they have to do to push fights, to make it bigger. Like if you guys watch a Sean O'Malley fight, you kind of see where that comes from, because he's kind of a very polarizing fighter that no one really, people either really like him or they're like, he fucking sucks, he doesn't deserve to fight for the title, whatever, all the criticisms. So we like to have a little bit of a unique take and just take both sides of it. And
Oh, so you're more of the neutral.
not really neutral.
I like the lighthearted tone of it.
Yeah, we try to keep it
It
lighthearted.
makes it more watchable to someone like me that's not inherently interested in it.
We want it the ultimate casual fucking viewing experience.
You could be like, if you want to do it super casual, you could just be like, look at the fucking size of the knuckle on this guy. Look at the fucking forehead. He could take a punch like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
People relate to that.
Yeah, size of the knuckle on this guy.
See how long his arms is?
See how big his forehead is?
Dude,
Look at that canvas.
5 head.
Yeah.
Dude, can you do a video like that where you just kind of take the script and like riff off of that? Or would they be like, no, you can't see
They'll
that?
be like, that's not the teleprompter.
I don't know. I
I'll
think,
write it.
But also too, like watching how, like working with our writer Nate and seeing how he composes it. That's a really cool thing. Is like taking a point or just crafting like a video essay type of thing. And it is hard. It's a lot of work, right? To see how the writers simplify it. And
give me a fighter. I'll give you a profile.
all right, just do Conor McGregor, bro.
All right, look at this guy. You see him, and you know Ginger's got a fucking chip on their shoulder because everyone calls him soulless and fucking piece of shit. So he grew up ready to murder motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And look at him. He's Irish. A lot of people that are Irish, they're connected to crime. So you know he's down for his shit. He'll fuck you up. You see that walk? Looking like a mini baby gorilla coming into the stage because he's mentally prepared to come into the scene and fuck you up like an animal. He's not afraid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want a job?
He switches places with Nick.
I like the look at this guy in the, yup.
Look at this fucking guy.
See
It's
this
a great
guy?
way to start a video.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
You see the last time he used his brains literally to knock that dude out. He went straight from the shoulder. He said, "Hiya."
I think this.
How long does one shoot take for you guys? Like if you're gonna do that Dustin Poirier shoot, like how long did that take beginning to end?
That probably took us maybe an hour to.
Too long.
An
too long,
hour?
Too long. Too
Are
long.
you kidding?
But it's also like
It's short. It's short.
an hour. But I think it was just because we're
Well, you guys are prepped.
the script.
You guys have
Yeah. The script's ready to
It's
go.
just like changing
Yeah.
tones. And
That's what it's like to be
yeah,
organized.
and then we'll do
That's really fast.
We'll do like a couple different takes with like jokes or something, or they'll make me say things over and over again.
An hour, dude. That's
That's the hardest part. Is like they'll be like, "Hey, try this joke again," and I'll be like, "Ugh, "All right."
But it's not funny anymore after the 10th.
Yeah. But then when they put in the edit,
like, oh,
it
it's
does
really
kind of, oh, okay, cool. Like, You see how the editor works, huh?
You laugh at yourself?
I don't even watch it. Like Gilbert will send me a clip like late at night. Hey, check out the intro, and I just won't respond.
Says the guy who complained about Gilbert not responding to your text for days.
I'll text him the next morning, and I'll watch like the first 10 seconds of it, and I'll be like, haha, LOL, sick, and I'll just send that back to him.
What a liar, dude.
But he knows I'm a fucking head case, dude. I don't want to watch.
You guys are meant for each other, man.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens.
OOSS
But yeah,
OOSS Media.
thanks for doing this video. Thanks for
Yeah, everybody go watch Nick's stuff, and then make sure you give him all the hate that you can, because he needs that.
Do what you
cut the cameras before you
do what you guys are already doing. Do what you guys are already doing. Go on the thing and talk about how funny he is.
I don't like that, dude. It makes me feel like it's a bit, and it is.
It's true. Nick and I did talk about this.
It's not a bit, dude.
Yeah, me and Kalyne had a separate conversation about this.